Okay, Mr. Watson, come on.
Just watch your
Throw
shirt.
them all in here. What we do.
All right, let's go. One.
Okay, we got enough.
Wait, where are we looking?
Oh, you want me to make my speech now?
I think this would be great. Make your
God,
speech
it's like
now.
three pages long.
Just do it.
Okay, all right. So 2 years in the making. Okay, but it's worth it. I got to thank some people. Mrs. Gartley. These are the committee members that started this. Mrs. Gartley, Mrs. Howard, Mr. Kaufman, Sergeant Ritterbeck, Mrs. Loudon, Mr. Pavlovich, Mrs. Rittenauer, Mrs. Vance. And then Mr. Rossi, Mr. Mochar from CTI gave us a hand at some points. Terry McMillan from McMillan Engineering was also helpful to us in telling us we could never make this a bubble. We wanted to do like an Astrodome kind of roof. And he's like, nah, can't do it. $100,000 maybe. But Ms. Lou Karras from West Liberty University, she actually provided some initial funding through the Benedum Foundation. Mrs. Dykert from Penn State Fayette Extension, who gave us some curriculum and guidance for the hydroponics area that's going to be in the greenhouse. Mac Howison and the Sprout Foundation, who gave us the substantial funding that allows us to do the majority of the work. And Ms. Laura Patterson Santor, who kind of helped us get all of the kids' ideas into one visual picture. Remember the mapping we did that kind of helped us lay out our ideas. And then these people, really got us moving forward. But the physical work, Mrs. Bishop's class. I don't have Mrs. Bishop here. Those kids helped us with the initial cleanup. I've never seen kids pull weeds so joyfully. Yes. Then there was the first power washing crew from the CTI because it had to be done again. And then there was Mr. Kaufman and and Sergeant Ritterback's Star Kids, who helped us with the second round of weed pulling and brick removal. And then there was Bruce Swaney. You all saw him in here working tirelessly on the concrete and brick work that was necessary. Otherwise, it would not have even been usable. We got to give props to Buildings and Grounds for putting our bench together and doing the heavy lifting when our deliveries came. And then to the students whose work you see in that art, that beautiful art, and then the greenhouse, and the banners, from the help from the art club, and all those tiles that frame the windows. Those were 5 years in making those. And then some of these students created the tiles. Some of them helped with their installation. Some did the mosaic work in between. But they all did this very graciously for coffee, snacks, and pizza. Okay, so first seniors, and make sure I'm giving all those names correctly. China, Ali Al-Azra, Taya Barbosa. You help me with this.
Mine Ray, Noel Elliott, Angela Phillips, Brandon Hicksonbaugh, Emily Reddington, Dale Dietrich, Selena Francis, Jonathan Flosser.
Okay, then we have other underclassmen.
Matthew Michelangelo and Abby Felix. Matthew's the president of the art club. Abby's the VP. Brittany Brady, she's not here right now. She's also an officer. Leah Anido, Shelby Bogdowitz, Cheyenne Kern, Brandon Burton, Brandon Schumann, right here.
Okay, and then that greenhouse crew. This group of young men came through for me in a pinch to get this job done, and they amazed me with their ability to collaborate, cooperate, problem solve, and do whatever needed to be done. And that's Mr. Keaton Wright, Andrew Haywood, Jonathan Davis, Nick Gibson, and Brandon Hicksonbaugh. So all these kids really show what kind of quality students we have here at Uniontown. And I can't thank you guys enough. And then there's Mrs. Gardley and Mrs. Thomas, my project warriors. These ladies amaze me with their abilities, and you guys were amazing in helping us round up help. Truly, they stayed cool under deadlines, timelines, in that afternoon heat. I really couldn't have done this, and it wouldn't have happened without you guys. I'm forever grateful. Thank you.
Well, and really, all the work is student.
Yes,
you know what I mean? It's
yes.
really student work. Like we just coordinated. It was the students. They really did it all.
And what's next?
And Mrs. Wallace!
Wouldn't have it all without you at all.
Some days, it was quite a task, but we got it done. So what's next? We still have hydroponics equipment to build in the greenhouse. It is here. It's sitting in the electrical cabinet. That's coming in August. We have plans for more mosaic work in the kind of blank spaces across the wall. We're hoping to put a staging area in there for like small performances. More seating. Senor even said, hey, how about open mic nights? Something like that. So
Coffee shop.
yeah, coffees. There's plenty and many ideas and projects that can be done there. So thanks to everybody. And kids, up to you guys.
Okay, we gotta count to 3.
Okay, on the official cutting, make sure, wait, don't do it yet, because Justin's gonna get some pictures for me too. So, on 1, 2, 3.
All
Yay.
right.
Okay, thanks guys.
Who's in charge
Good
of
crew.
refreshments today?
The good crew.
Go ahead in. Go